Philadelphia officials say that they are disturbed by a wave of gun violence that is killing young people at a frightening pace. They spoke at a news conference late this afternoon. Natasha Brown was there. She joins us with this story. Natasha.
Well, Jessica, Philadelphia police are dealing with 3 homicides right now, active investigations, all that happened just in the past few days or so, all involving teenagers in the city of Philadelphia. Most recently, a triple and quadruple shooting right here in West Philadelphia. Now, the rising gun violence is requiring an all-hands-on-deck approach from police, from city and state officials.
2021 is starting off at an alarmingly violent rate for Philadelphia as it struggles to stem the wave of gun violence that's affecting young people. The most recent shooting happened Thursday night in West Philadelphia. Shots rang out at Christie Recreation Center at 55th and Christian Streets about 7:30 that evening. 16-year-old Kyrie Simmons was killed and 2 other teens were hurt. All had been on the court at the rec center playing basketball. Meantime, the mayor, police commissioner, state and local officials all addressed the rising gun violence in Philadelphia at the Christie Rec Center, specifically the recent murders of teenagers in the city. It's a disturbing trend that will take a multifaceted approach with community involvement to stem this rising tide of violence.
And we know that there is always more we can do to target resources to communities in need to hopefully prevent future tragedies. We simply cannot stand by as we lose an entire generation to this ongoing surge of gun violence. We must rise up with one unified voice to demand this horrific violence come to an end.
I, along with many of you, find it absolutely disturbing that children are doing exactly what they should be doing, playing outside on a warm day in their neighborhood, are increasingly becoming casualties of violent gun battles that are playing out here in our streets. As a city, we all got to do better.
Well, again, that was Commissioner Outlaw, very emotional as she was addressing all of us and dealing with this gun violence that the Philadelphia Police Department is bombarded with at this point. The police commissioner says they will be putting more police officers. They will be more visible in areas like this here surrounding the Christie Rec Center and other hotspot areas in the city. The mayor is also going to start holding weekly briefings, that is, starting next Wednesday about this ongoing gun violence epidemic. That is the very latest here in West Philadelphia. Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Natasha, thank you for that.